Next, we're going to talk about the first deck that we're going to talk about being in the RogueRunners Tournament, where we're all running all rogue decks, and we're all going to do deck profiles on them following. And exactly what the deck profile is exactly what they're going to be able to run the tournament, including extra deck and side decks. So we're going to start off with our deck profile right here with 3 Sting the Poisons, Battlewasp. This is your search, this is your negate effects. It's level 2. We have a lot of combos around with him. We got the second most important is our Battlewasp Arbalist, the Rapid Fire. Really cool card. Summons a card out of a level 3 or lower insect out of your graveyard. Battlewasp Pin the Bullseye. Just a fun card to do a little burn damage for fun, and special summon as well, so it's always good to see in your hand to go into link plays as well as your synchros. The Battlewasp Dart the Hunter. So this is a fun card, so when you attack a monster and your Battlewasp destroys them, you can pretty much just discard to the graveyard and inflict damage to them equal to the original attack points. And also you can also target another insect monster or card on the field and turning it into a tuner for your fun synchros. We got Battlewasp Twin Bow the Attacker. This card's fun. The funny thing is that you can attack twice with him. He's only 1,000, but he is also a special summon. So you don't have to have an insect monster on the field. You can just special summon this out of hand. Great for your links. Great for your synchros. Of course, level 3. My favorite one is this one here, Trans Cicada. So not really a powerful monster or anything, but once if he's special summoned, you can pretty much get a token, a level 3 token, to go into your level 6 synchro. So I'm gonna show y'all some of the things to do with that. Real easy to get him out, really easy special summon. We got 2 Danger Mothman, draw power, special summon. You know, it doesn't really mind ditching these cards. So we got Gamma Seal, get rid of those big monsters in the field. Triple Ash Blossom, of course, you know, stop those plays. Summoning Swarm, another card for the archetype. So target level 4 lower Battlewasp monster in your graveyard up to the number of monsters your opponent controls. Special summon them. You can only activate 1 summoning storm per turn. You cannot special summon monsters from the X deck turn if you activate this card except insect monsters. So it locks you into your insect archetype, but I have a lot of insects in here to do that. Revival Swarm. Now this is the best one. It's a monster reborn for all your Battlewasps. Target 1 Battlewasp monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Then target 1 insect monster, and then you can banish this card in your graveyard. Target 1 insect monster you control, and then it cannot be destroyed until the end of your opponent's next turn. So great card. 3 insect imitations. So this is just, you know, pure special summons. You summon something, you're trying to go into Trans Cicada, you know, you get another one. So you're level 2. I'm gonna show you all the combos with these right now. 2 Dark Ruler No More. This is a go second deck, so we're trying to wipe their board, and then hopefully that right there will get us the match or the duel. 1/1 for 1. You know, free special summon. Regeki. Gotta pop the monsters. 2 Call by the Graves for their hand traps. 1 Monster Reborn. Since I'm running 40 cards, I'm running 1 Upstart Goblin. 1 Twin Twisters, and for the traps, we only have 3 traps. Battlewasp Nest, just in case I end up going first and need to put something out there. We have some good go first alternatives too. And Red Reboot, stop them traps during your turn, hopefully. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna run a couple test hands just to show y'all some combos that I do. But before I do that, I want to show y'all the extra deck. So we got Tsukino, a level 3 synchro, just to go into real quick, and you know, you can always synchro out of him just in case. I haven't gone up to him yet for no reason, so it's not really, you know, a good thing. So Battlewasp, Azura the Ghost Bow. This is a fun card. This is like something you use synchro to just go into a bigger synchro. So like, but when the Battlewasp monster destroys a card in the field, you can summon him out of your graveyard in defensive position. Also, it inflicts, if I'm right, when a monster is destroyed by your Battlewasp monster while it's card in your graveyard, special summon the defensive position. And then if this one, And then when a Battle Wasp monster does effect damage, you can inflict more effect damage equal to their attack. So we run 2 of those, 2 of these. Battle Wasp Harbor the Charge. Pretty much this is my favorite monster. It's a level 6, the easiest monster to go into. This is the one that I constantly go into every single duel I've gone into this card. So what you do is that when he attacks, you have your opponent's attack if they're equal to or higher than him. So I've taken out a couple Chaos Giants, stuff like that, just to do it. And then once you destroy that monster, you inflict battle damage to your opponent for 200 times every single Battle Wasp monster in the graveyard. So, and these cards are also the greatest thing about this deck is like super cheap. So Clearwing, Fast Dragon. You know, I haven't gone into him yet, but I'm pretty sure he's a negate. Yeah, you can negate monster effects. That's why I have him in here. I haven't gone into him though. Battle Wasp, Hamina the Conqueror Bow. This is a great one. If you use a synchro monster to synchro into him, you can attack twice. And then when a monster is destroyed, you can make all their monsters lose 1,000 attack. So it's a pretty cool 28, you know. This is their boss monster right here. Battle Wasp the Ballista Armageddon. See, he's actually not that hard to get into, but it's just like, do you really want to get into him sometimes? And this card's special summon, you can banish all your insects in your graveyard. All your opponent's monsters lose 500 attack for each banished insect monster. This card attacks, it does piercing damage to monsters. And if he's destroyed, you can summon 3 of your banished insects. So this is for the links now, guys. Link Karibu, you know, just in case. Zector Picofalina. This is just a cool little link too that I like to go into, shuffle some cards back in the deck, you know, bring some cards out to equip them and boost monsters up. So what it does is that when this card links someone, discard 1 card and target one other insect monster you control. Equip 1 insect from your deck to it as an equip spell. Gains the effect. Equip monster gains 500 attack. This is, you can target 3 insect monsters in your graveyard, shuffle in your deck, and draw 1 card. You can only use both these effects by once per turn. And this one right here, Sephiroth Pepinium. This is the one I go to in the most. Most of the time if I end my turn, I go into this one. So this one gains a counter for every single insect monster that you use to link summon at 3. So, and it also gains 200 attack, and also you can remove 1 counter to summon an insect out of your graveyard who has to be a level 4 or lower. So it's also a quick effect, so you know it's great to do it on other people's turns, sum out some more stuff. Skull Dread, just in case, gotta draw some cards. And 5-headed Link Dragon. See, this is my favorite card to go into, and I've actually gone into it several times just because, you know, I just got lucky, I guess, but I summoned him out already 3 or 4 times in a duel. You know, he's just great. You gotta beat over him, can't be unaffected by all effects. The only downside, you gotta banish 5 cards at the end of your opponent's turn, but you know, if you can OTK, go for it. So let's shuffle this and give y'all some test hands real quick. Did I give you butterflies in? So we got a decent hand here. So, you know, if your opponent would search, we'll just Ash Blossom, whatever the hell they're gonna do, right? So then from there, we drew, go into him. We can search for a card. put this big boy in my hand. Look at that, we can special summon insect imitation, which will let us do that. And of course this is from Master of 5, Cicada. So then we hit them for, and then we would activate insect. So now we're at a fun spot now. So let's say your opponent has something to do. Like he has a different monster we need to negate. We can activate this, bring this back, effect to tribute, negate its effects, and then synchro. Go for twin bow. Banish. I'll go ahead and banish this right here to get my, thing. Just swing and swing, and then effect damage to both of them because heat effect damage and heat effect damage for the OTK. Let's try this again. One more for y'all so y'all can see. So the tournament we're gonna do, guys, is gonna be the RogueRunners Tournament. We're all gonna do rogue decks. So it won't be a person entering, it'll be a deck entering. So we have such thing as Battlewasps, of course. Hopefully Fluffles, if I can get them done by then. Ancient Gear, Red Eyes, Gravekeepers. If I can, Super Heavy Samurai, things like that. Just a bunch of different decks that we're gonna have, doing this stuff. So I hope y'all really gonna enjoy it, and I think y'all really will. So just subscribe and stay tuned.